Hello. I was just thinking, Sergeant, like a really fun sort of but really blasphemous game.
Oh no! Fanny's exposed!
Like, I can finally hear it. Yeah, I was thinking.
Nice.
Fanny! Hi, Heston. Thank you so much for the resubscribing. Elysium, hope you're well, Lee. Happy holidays. Yeah. Yeah, we have a Twitch baby, 9 months. Oh, get that. Thank you so much. Feeling the Christmas love already. But no, I was thinking just now, I was like, fun game to play. Like, just take any sort of religious quotes that have the word God in it and just replace God with Fanny. And just see how many you can come up with. Like the most twisted and like blasphemous ones that you can come up with. Oh, that'll be hilarious. Yeah, my Fanny. Challenge accepted. So every time I laugh now, I've got like a death rattle going on. So we're currently waiting on, I was going to say, hi Jay, we're currently waiting on Bubs to fall asleep. He's drifting off slowly, but he's not fully asleep, so. But yes, I thought that would be a fun game to play. If somewhat blasphemous, considering we're right on top of Christmas. For the word of the Fanny is right and true. Oh god, don't make me, I'm gonna choke. Apologies. Hey, Noski Nosk, how are you, you sexy bitch? You doing good? How is everyone anyway? I hope no one has been, like, suffering with the leggy like I have, because it's not been fun. In the beginning, Fanny created heaven. She did. All came from the Fanny. Trying to get stuff finished before Christmas. Ooh, is everyone working over Christmas, or is everyone like taking breaks? We'll say, but I'm finally better. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. It's like there is definitely bugs going around at the moment. It sucks. Surely the script should be 6941. Children, obey your parents in the Fanny, for this is right on your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise. Working up till Christmas Eve night, they get a few days off. Oh, that's nice. We found out that Jay's got like Friday off. They're just randomly closing the office. He was like, "Oh, we get an extra day." Normally he has to work like half day on Christmas Eve, but yeah, for some reason they've closed it on the Friday, so which is good because we need to try and figure out how we're going to pick up my nan's fridge freezer, because obviously we're taking on my nan's fridge freezer. We have a spare one in the garage. Party, yeah, not really. I'm just too like I went away to York and it's just knocked me out. It's like ridiculous. It was great because I got like half drunk on mead, and we were like eating like was it like smoked veal and no smoked venison, and like wedges of halloumi, like deep fried halloumi that was like as thick as doorstops and shit. Mead is good. Mead is great. It's like amazing. It's this pub in a bar in York. So obviously York just embraces its whole Viking history, and yeah, it's a pub bar / thing that's called Valhalla, and we go there every time, like without fail, and we always get like several glasses of mead and just these platters that have just like a Viking sort of just plate in front of it. It's so nice. Bubs is asleep. Yay. That's good. It is very sexy. Yes. If you ever come to visit Norsk, I'm taking you there because I know you would be in heaven. Or I should say like Valhalla. You didn't hear that? I said, yeah, it's because you didn't do it properly. I don't know what happened. Hell yeah. It would be amazing. I had Christmas mead when I went. It was quite nice. The Lord your fanny is from you. The mighty hole is saying, he will take great delight in you in Islam. He will no longer what? But will rejoice over you with singing a singing fanny. But every house is built by someone, but Fanny is the builder of everything. She's creator of all. I'm out of shopping, gotta go pick up some mead now. Yes! Do it! We love a mead. Jay's got his own horn as well. Viking mead drinking horn. Not that he's used it. Rosie got it from a few Christmases ago, I think. Or birthdays. I can't remember. But, yeah. And he's not used it yet. Do not be deceived. Fanny could not be mocked. A man does reap what he sows. I need to make a thing in my Discord now. Fanny Bible quotes. Humble yourselves before the Fanny and he will lift you up. Should be she, technically. So, with a capital S. See the cult scripture. That's what I mean. We need to make it funny cult scripture in the chapter in the Discord. Oh, it's amazing. Is everyone all set for Christmas though? If you're not working, or if you are working, or whatever. Because I'm not. Although technically I kind of am. I just need to wrap everything. You can't see. I don't know if you can see like the dinosaur. What way am I looking there? It's one of Bubs' presents that I need to wrap up. We've got a few in the loft as well we need to wrap up. The only things I need to get now are my mum's birthday present, because my mum's birthday is on Christmas Eve. But whenever I've gone shopping, she's been with me, so I haven't been able to get it. But he said, what is impossible with men is possible with Fanny. Oh. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. Kettle is on. Yay. Need tea. Desperately need tea. I've had to like move things around the room because we're just surrounded by presents and I don't know where I'm gonna sit. Oh, thank you. I'm trying not to die. There'd be too much God today. Too much God at this time of the year, man. I loved the I can never remember his name, but he's a great guy that does like comedic skits from history, where he did the one about Jesus kicking out everyone that was celebrating winter solstice. And then Father Christmas comes along and tries to kick out Jesus. Still can think about that. It was a really good short film. If no one's seen it on my Discord, Cyan shared it earlier. It's a really like creepy short movie. Is it The Portrait of God or something it's called? And it's really creepy. Really, really good though. It's like my sort of shit. It's really, really good. Like I said, it's that whole thing of just where you can just about see something in the dark, and it's love ghost stories at Christmas. I love ghost stories like any time of the year, but ghost stories at Christmas is just the best time. It's like they always do things at Christmas as well on BBC, because Mark Gatiss is a huge ghost story fan, and I know he normally does like documentaries or whatever on ghost stories on the BBC, so I need to look to see what's on. I think they're called Bafflegab. It's like a production company who deals with Danny Robbins and Uncanny and his latest Witch Farm podcast series. They've got a Mark Gatiss thing on Christmas Eve, I think, and also Mark Gatiss is doing a thing with Danny Robbins next week, which I'm really excited about. And I've just seen that Danny Robbins is actually doing an Uncanny convention, and I'm just like, yes, I'm there, and it's in London, so hopefully I can go and see it. Yeah, I love the short movies that are like 10 minutes long. Jacksepticeye, I know, has done like a video on a few short horror movies that you can find on YouTube, and I'm thinking I might do the same, because it's a really good way of like sharing the horror the horror shorts. But I love horror shorts. I think they're just so good, how like it shows the skill of the filmmaker. I think if you can get like that message across that you're trying to get across in like a space of like 10 minutes or whatever. It's just really good skill, I think. Would love your reaction to something like the Mandela catalogue. I've heard of it. I know the Mandela effect, but yeah, I don't know if I know the Mandela catalogue. There's a game, isn't there, that's similar, or is that what you're actually talking about? Because I think I've seen Markiplier play it. But yeah, definitely send me horror shorts, and I might have to do like a reaction video. There is a game now too. Ooh, okay. Yes, put it in the Discord, and I shall take a skeg and have a look. So hopefully Jay won't be too long, because hopefully we shall finish Rise today. We'll see what time or how long it takes for him to finish the actual game, because it would be good for him to do the mana at least to get that done. Try and get as much of the game done as possible, like the good DLC bits that people enjoy. But yeah, trying to think what else has been going on. So we just got back from York. York was amazing. It was weird because it was just like we've had like sheet ice everywhere here. Driving up was a bit like non-eventful. It was like the Midlands was just like nothing there, no white, nothing. It was just like winter, boring winter, sheet ice. But then when we're driving on the country roads, like just coming up to Filey, it was pretty hairy. I know Midlands suck. No, well, to be fair, it is very picturesque depending on where you go. Where Jay grew up, it's a very, very beautiful, like Midlands town, like stone cottages and stuff. Not. I'm trying to think where Jay is. Stamford, I think. That's the town that Jay grew up in. Like obviously he was born in Scarborough, and then his family moved down, I think, when he was like in his teens or something, and moved to Stamford. And Stamford is really beautiful, and like the cottages or the villages all around there with the stone cottages and stuff is really lovely. But I just love Yorkshire. Yorkshire just has a special place in my heart. Even though I'm from the south, I'm an Essex girl, I just love Yorkshire. I love Yorkshire so much. Don't visit there enough, I don't think. But it's just very long. Exactly, you have to do it for Yorkshire. Yorkshire's so lovely. Thank you for the hydrate, Elysium. Scarborough Fair is based. It is an actual place in Scarborough. Although it's now a car park, I think. And we have that on our that song on our Spotify playlist for when we're driving up to Scarborough, because I love that song. It's based on like a very old song, like medieval song apparently. Where is Whittingham Fair then? I have no idea. Never heard of it. The Elfin Knight. Ah.
Bringeth the tea.
Yeah.
Jason!
Jesus.
Me.
Oh, it's the original poem, is it? Oh, okay. Sorry. Just use it. I'll take that away. There we go.
I'll swap that for there. Tea.
Oh, go. Taking my glasses off with it. We can finally get on with the game. Oh. Let's see if we can get it finished. Yeah, I tried to move everything around, so...
Hello, it's me. I'm sorry.
Oh, shush.
I'm still here.
Still here? You only just got here. Right.
How? Hello. 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 Yeah, it helps we start the game, wouldn't it?
Yes. I can move that, so we can move your mouse at least.
Oh no! Fanny's exposed!
Is it? I thought I did my button up. Okay.
Damn it, Fanny!
Yes, damn it indeed.
so excited because Ghosts are having their Christmas special actually on Christmas Day.
Yeah, they got prime time, haven't they?
Mm-hmm. It slipped out. Whoops.
I just realised I need to...
Yeah, you need to change that over.
which
first.
one is it? Which one? In-game.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
It's us.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it works.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I can hear noises. Can you hear the game? And it's very quiet, but...
Should be because the desktop audio is going up and down. So. I can hear. That's cool.
It's like smug monks without the monks. So just mug. I can't remember what the hell we were up to. Anyone else do?
You were literally, I think, just coming up to the helicopter bit. The monks are on strike.
Oh, yeah.
Probably because of all the blaspheming you've been doing, haven't you?
Well, no, everyone's on strike at the moment, aren't they?
No, everyone's on strike.
Well, as to how's it going? Well, it's going. They've decided to give me Friday off, which is a...
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Yeah.
They just randomly closed the office, didn't they, for Friday? I guess they're like, oh, well, we don't really have any games to be working on.
Japan do? Jesus.
Japan does, yeah.
Game a week at the moment.
Hmm.
They're like, where's the Tomb Raider? Where's the Tomb Raider? Ah.
Hmm. Please work.
Bear with. This is on an SSD as well. There we go. Oh yeah, I just done the ballista stuff, hadn't I?
Yes.
And look at my armor's all shiny.
Yeah, it looks so nice and pretty.
Trying to remember controls. So
Can't help but spread the funny. In the word of the funny.
Hi Lee, hey Hasta. Actually, I realised I didn't actually say hey, so I'm going to do like shiny and chrome. I don't actually know. Not that I know where to go.
It's impossible to figure it out.
Do I have
You
to-
have to, I was going to say it's the arrows, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm guessing that over there. Because...
We've come to the realisation that Bubs has got way too big for his bed.
Bear with. Trying to remember this.
Yeah, his like head is literally like that far from the top of the head rest, and his feet are pretty much at the bottom as well. So he needs to move up to a proper bed now. No longer in his toddler bed. Glory to Fanny, who is able to do far beyond all that we could ask or imagine by his power at work within us. I'll never be able to hear like a preacher quote scripture at me or like anyone and not think of like Fanny. You have done your job. My work here is done. That way.
That way.
Did you see my tweet sign, Jin, that you can actually vote for Fanny in the comedy awards? She's been nominated. These are very strong arrows, especially when she's wearing that heavy armor. You shall vote yes. Fanny should win. It's only right. I think it's meant to be a thingy. Yes.
That's what I did.
No, in terms of when we can zip line thing. Fun fact: Scrooge's sister was also named Fanny. Yeah, it's well. That's where Fanny's from. She's from in like where the TV series Ghosts is based on. I think she is like Victorian Georgian sort of character, and Fanny was an incredibly popular name back in like that time, and it was, I think it was short for, well, for her in the series, it's short for Stephanie, but normally it's short for Frances. And I don't know how Fanny and Frances could really be linked, but yeah. Taste to see how good the Fanny is. The one who takes refuge in her is truly happy. Yeah.
Lo, he said unto me, take off the Fanny.
Take up the Fanny.
I thought it was actually firing at me, since though I don't see anyone out there. Death. I am fire. I am dramatic pause. Death. Oh, in case I'd forgotten the thing I've been doing for the last 5-10 minutes. Jesus.
Jesus, you mean Fanny could say. He's a heathen. I won't worry. makes mistakes.
To err is to human.
To Fanny is divine.
Exactly.
I'll need be strengthened by the Fanny and her powerful strength. Yes. Find strength in Fanny. Some of these jumps though are just beyond ambitious.
She did it in the film, so they can do it here.
Whoop.
For Yorkshire! Oh, Jesus, I could actually see what I was doing then. Oh. I wonder where I can go.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Yeah, there we go.
Yorkshire.
I'm always doing it for Yorkshire.
Even though you couldn't wait to get out.
Well, that's because I'm from Yorkshire. It's a God-given right to think that. You're always telling people to go there, but you always can't work to get away from it.
I don't know why though. Yorkshire's lovely.
You weren't born there.
Funny is my shepherd hand. Yes.
I shall fear no evil as I walk through the valley of death.
You've seen one expensive field, you've seen them all.
Hey, yeah, hello, Rob.
Hi, Rob. Hope you're good. How's it all going?
Reach the top.
Ta-da-da-da! You sexy beach.
Hello,
How are
hello.
you?
Oh. Just keep climbing.
Carly has COVID. Oh no.
Oh no, you're joking.
Not right on top of Christmas. Is she alright with it though?
I'm guessing you mean as in symptom-wise, as opposed to she's got it.
Yeah.
So that's it. Oop, cutscene.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I meant she's not like full of symptoms. Like when I had it, I was like full blown fever and everything. It was horrible. When Jay had it, it was like you had a cough.
Yeah.
Wasn't it a little bit of an itchy cough?
What the hell are you doing?
Take me the toy from the 90s.
Been deep cleaning the house.
Oh, bless you.
He's got to dump it.
It's not fun. She's got it and he's going to dump it into the water supply.
Why are they just
Sore
standing there?
throat, coughing, headache, dizziness. Oh, that's not fun at all.
Um,
Send her my love.
I think they're broken.
Why, what?
The people just stood there, not actually moving at all.
Yeah, I hope it goes soon. Like, yeah, I had like the full-blown symptoms with it, and it just was not fun at all. So I completely sympathise, especially on top of Christmas.
Yeah, the last thing you want.
Yeah. It's like the one I had before we went to York felt very close to COVID, but I don't think it was. But they said there's that sort of bug going around anyway, that there is a bug that's very like COVID, but it's not.
COVID-like.
It's not. Yeah, it's COVID-like, but it's not actually COVID. It's just like a really bad flu. That's why, because I had like the full-blown shakes and everything. It's horrible. We're okay, thank you, Uncharted. Yeah, just got back from Yorkshire. Did our like Viking pilgrimage to Jorvik.
I'm assuming you were talking about Valhalla.
I was talking, yeah, I was saying to Norsk about Valhalla, and that if ever she comes to visit, we're taking her there.
We got in without dying. Quite
Yeah.
impressive. He said, well said. What the hell was that? I just pushed a button. Oh. Tea.
He's trying to take out who hoping the fanny.
Where the?
Always hoping the fanny. Yes, we're playing a fun game at the moment. For those that wonder what the hell's engine is going on about. I thought of a fun game to play where you basically quote scripture and you just act really blasphemous and take the word God out and replace it with Fanny.
The love of Fanny.
Yeah, oh dear Fanny. Sweet Fanny.
Our Fanny who art in heaven. Fanny be
Join
thy
in on
name.
the blaspheme, exactly, it's Christmas.
Our Fanny who art in heaven. Fanny be thy name.
Sophia, where are you?
Fanny's heart.
Fanny's well. Fanny bless you, child.
I see you,
The
Laura.
PC is vibrating
We'll do
right now.
whatever we can to support you from here.
Oh, she's about she's about 3 kilometers away.
You're right.
So who was shooting at me? Oh, there you.
We need chicken soup. We've got patch. Oh, the Tyranitar's got the bug as well. This, I remember. Do not be surprised if Jay gets like table flipping angry, because last time he played this, he got incredibly angry and very sweary.
Thank God Bud can't hear us.
Tis the season of the lurg. Fa la 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 la. I've had like one lurgy on top of another. Like I was just getting over my flu thing when we went to York, and then obviously while we were in York, I got another one. So I've been like constantly snotty, I think, now for the last like 10 days, and it's not fun at all. At least my cold sore's gone. I had like this huge scab on the side of my face that's now disappeared, thankfully.
I'm already struggling to actually press the right buttons.
Yeah, this is not a fun fight, is it? I mean, I know boss fights are supposed to be challenging, but this one just takes a piss. I think all my rum and cokes probably keep me safe now. Oh, bought tons of vitamins and orange juice for me. That's good. That's wise. I need to get back into having vitamins. And I've not been on a run for ages, and I really miss it. Like I didn't go, like the last week or so because of the ice, because it's been so icy here. You know, the ice has melted. I just feel too snotty. It's like I want to be able to breathe while I'm running. Also, just sleep is good. Yes. Take a break from editing today. Finally, by editing your friend's sure. Well, it's a different sort of editing. You'll wipe away every tear from their fannies. Death shall be no more. Oh. Leaky fanny. Yeah, that's it. The weeping fanny. Not good.
Oh, my new El Diablo.
El Diablo. Oh, sad Fanny. Then a snotty Fanny.
A runny Fanny. Look, there's some Jesus iconography. Can I cut the rope? Why can't I cut the rope? Slip and slide. Salted
Slip
pumpkin
and
seeds.
slide.
Mmm. We have a lot of pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, when I did our pumpkins at Halloween, I saved all the pumpkin seeds and roasted them in our air fryer. Some of them just burnt to a crisp because I wasn't sure how to use it, but some of the others are okay. Bob seems to like them.
Still, yeah, they're nice.
Yes. Do you have roasted chestnuts actually? Oh. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Fanny
Jack.
nipping at your nose.
Jack Frost nipping at your fanny.
Well, that sounds painful.
Oh, you motherfucking cunting fucking
Oi! Language!
fucking fanny. Because it's all the way back here. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, I never expected that to come from a Square Enix employee.
Prepare for more.
What's the language for fucking sake?
I've
What's
watched
your
it.
fucking language?
I watched it. It was still there.
This is why we're having to tell Bubs to watch his language. Such bad influence, man. Oh my god. Same here for the worst part. I know. Jay knows all too well. Like I said, he got into such a rage last time he played it. I think he nearly rage quit.
Mm-hmm.
All this funny talk. Funny talk is healthy.
Thank you, Sophia.
Yes.
Another shot.
Yes. Even though I wasn't telling you what to do, just you managed to hit them all from over there. Oh, we missed a load of pickups.
You have chicken wings, yeah. Have you heard his new song, Rob? He's got a cheesecake. His new song is about
cheesecake.
I want a cheesecake. Oh, is it cheesecake running through my veins? I did too the last time I played this on stream. Oh. Yeah, I made Jay play it for my previous channel because I didn't want to play it, and it was very sweary, a very sweary playthrough. Point of no return. Oh.
It ends.
It ends now.
Well.
It's a shame I actually like exploring the city, but the boss is a bish. Yeah. I think it's not really a boss, it's just a dick.
Yeah.
That's all. Power of Fanny to blast through this level. You blast it while you drive, yeah. You play it all the time. I'm so glad I couldn't believe, like, after, like, knowing you for so long and hearing that song, I did just instantly twig. It was only when you were you said chicken wings on a stream, I was like, oh my god, beard.
But I found funny is my dad knows him.
Yeah, his dad watches videos apparently. I like the fact that they use Hagia Sophia as a reference for this temple. Mm-hmm. Need to watch the last 3 videos. I love the ones that when he has his sister in it. She's
Yeah, she's
like,
very
great
funny.
banter. That's all I've been watching. Oh. He is great. We're almost up his way, weren't we? The other week.
You were like, hey, we're near Leeds.
Yeah, no, let's go to Leeds. Let's go by Leeds.
Let's pop into Leeds and see if we can meet up with him. It's like,
Yeah.
yes, in a city that's only half the size of London.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. It must not be allowed.
Here we go. It's the bitch.
I can't remember how I actually.
Constantine.
Don't you have to like? Is it a rocket launcher? Find a rocket launcher or something. Like you find it at every other level or something. You have to keep going round. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your fanny. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Yeah. Hand.
I have an idea. If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might...
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I have to shoot the
I hope you're right.
ballast.
Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
The Grek fire, isn't it?
I'm ready. Go!
Here we
Boom.
And now, as per the law of Nintendo, do that 3 times.
Yeah.
So is he actually going to climb up?
Yeah, okay. I remember it was like the last one that you had a real issue with. Like if you do the first 2 times and then the 3rd time because the
Oh, I lost the graphics.
oh no. Oh,
There you go.
Fuck this mechanic. Yeah. It's too many enemies. Too many men's. So much men's. I knew Lara was a hell of a hotshot. I know, right? We don't know exactly what Greek fire was. In some texts it's mentioned that the soldiers could carry it with them using glass vials. Yes, I did a an essay on Greek fire when I was at uni. Because I studied archaeology of warfare. Because that's the cool thing to do when you're studying archaeology. You know, to look at all the different sources about Greek fire, even though it's forever been a mystery as to what it actually is. Therefore, if anyone is in Fanny, the creation of the company holders can't use Greek fire is definitely, it is an actual thing, yeah. But no one's actually ever found what it was made of. They only have descriptions of it from like sort of, I guess, like eyewitness accounts of what happens in battles.
Need tea.
We're loading up the truck, you say. Hold on.
Oh, hurry up. Bet it was something dumb like blue powder or something. Probably olive oil.
We're ready when you are, Lara. Just give us the signal.
Oh, you mother.
This is where it gets really awkward.
Yeah.
Because Joe just gets the rage on.
Hold on.
It's also not knowing where he is.
It's ready. On your signal. Here we go.
Oh yeah, got him.
You did it.
It's not over yet.
We know that it could cause burns when in contact with the skin. Yeah. Yeah, because they kind of, it's what they based the, I can't think of what it was called in Game of Thrones. The green fire that they use in that. That was heavily based on Greek fire, like the descriptions of that we have of Greek fire. It was heavily based on. I can't think of what it was called. Sophia said they were ready and were waiting for her signal, but they shut it before she stopped it. So silly. Was it a fire or is it something else? It was basically like a fire. And like, I saw a thing the other day, like they literally could just fire it out of cannons. Like it just shot out of cannons.
Sorry, this is my serious face, by the way. Not a face any man wants to see.
A flammable substance or some kind of acid, yes. Yeah, basically it was like a flamethrower. This like cannon thing that I saw. Yeah, but no one ever left a recipe behind. They only ever, I think it was only ever from the other side, like he was fighting the Greeks. So you never.
That's it.
actually...
Yeah, let's put me in the middle of a fire.
Let's finish this.
We have to reset the counterweight. We'll be ready soon.
Hurry up!
Getting pissed off.
Try not to die. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
We're ready to launch the trebuchet.
Where the hell is
Just
he?
give us the signal.
Where is he?
Behind you, yeah.
All right, here goes.
Ah!
I reckon it does it on purpose. That you can never get the first
Yeah.
time.
Get ready, Sophia. Let's try it again.
It's funny how I got.
In the trebuchet.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Always think my funny as I remember you.
On your signal.
I'm supposedly we're the last people who were able to use Greek fire, but from there on we don't know anything about it. Yeah.
What do you have after that? A cup of tea.
Commiseration tea and celebration tea. Boom.
Why did you put your weapons away?
He's a freaking pro. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the talking. He's doing the playing. Go, 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 go. Go Yorkshire slaughter people and then have tea.
Will you stop putting the bloody guns away, you stupid bin?
Blood makes the best sweetener.
Here, have a can.
Because I don't use milk, I use blood of my enemies. I don't boil hot water, it's the tears of my tears of my foes.
Find the exit.
Where's she putting those guns?
I'm sorry, I literally was just looking that way and there was no one there.
I forgot you have to fight them.
Just you and I now, Lara.
In blood we are born, in blood we are honoured, in blood we are honoured. Yes!
No allies.
Blood for the blood god.
This place will
Blood for the blood fanny. It just keeps swinging. Don't give him a chance to stand up, just keep going. Come fight me. I'm not hiding in the shadows.
Sequel baiting.
Not blood fanny. Don't hurt daddy. Oh!
I wonder.
Sure. Well tested again, this obviously.
Gonna die? A gut wound is the next way to go.
I get the feeling.
It broke. Can you actually kill him this way though?
Is he still bleeding out somewhere? while you
That's the
hide
problem.
from me?
He's into it. He likes it.
Why did you drown yourself?
Yeah, you have to distract him. Then.
Yeah.
You can only, even though I'm literally killing him. Yes.
Pimp smack him. By the way, can you not shoot him when you defeat him? It's so badass to leave him. Yeah, just leave him to die. Hit me hard.
That won't work.
Have you got? Oh no, he's got your bow, isn't he?
If it was why then give me ammo.
No. Cause maybe you need to. Here comes the thirst. Boom. Yeah, that's the sort of thing. You need a.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls.
Destiny lies in the chamber of Satan. The chamber of the fanny.
You know, you're stronger than your father ever was. would have made it this far.
Boom. This reminds me of the fight with what's his face in Last of Us. Sucks to be you. Suffocated with bloody fanny.
It's not my destiny.
This is not what I was promised.
No.
This was
You're meant for Fanny.
your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did it all
Sorry, Carol from Wish.
for her. Don't you walk
For her,
away
for
from
the
me.
family.
Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
Come on, do it!
Do it! Do it!
Leave him.
He was a pathetic man.
He wants you to kill him, so leave him.
I like to think his life
Everyone's like, leave him!
of how he
Bye, bitch. Arrow his penis.
You're not worth it.
You're not worth it, all like that.
Oh, then he.
Yeah! Yeah, well done, Jay. Whee! Guess he is a hot daddy now. But
Chamber of Secrets. Sorry, wrong franchise.
victory hop. Whee! It was when you just making hot pod. Wah, wah. It doesn't work like it does in Classic Tomb Raiders. It's a way of getting
Yeah.
going fast.
Oh, just close the door.
Oh, 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 oh.
Jesus.
Stop
Men
now!
are defeated. Your brother is dead.
My hair is perfect.
That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll
Death.
Give
Death.
this up. I
Death.
gave up everything
But I
for this.
I have a yellow
I
bag.
have
Running
no
around in
intention
speeches.
of giving it to Trinity.
Fuck you, Anna.
What about your father? Assuming him
So
to be
bleh.
mocked by history. How
She's
can
already
Shooting
getting
the
mocked
bum.
by history.
when you're so close?
I'm not close.
I'm willing to make that
What's wrong with the
sacrifice.
nostrils? She got gold.
I
Yeah.
can't let you take it.
It's
now
called my
now
leggy.
she's doing a sacrifice.
Think of the millions.
Jay,
suffering
opinions on
and
game would
dying.
demand it.
We can save them.
You're like,
We
hmm.
can change the world.
It's
Together.
cliche
Cost
bingo,
is
isn't it?
too
Really.
high, Anna.
What's that hair doing?
We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a
Who
part of life.
wants to live
That's
forever?
easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
Daff. Dash is a part of life.
Excuse me, Lara has died at least 30 times already.
Yeah.
This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
When it means to be
They're
human,
coming.
of like
We're surrounded.
dying a painful death. We're surrounded.
It's Jesus!
No,
I must absorb the bullets.
Daddy.
It's not meant for the world.
Give this.
This is your chance, Lara.
You're a manatee.
It's face off.
Everything you've done.
Dun, dun,
Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
I'm willing to sacrifice you to him, Mako.
Why do they keep killing daddies?
They're just too beautiful to live.
Skip.
Well,
Yeah.
please.
Think of the millions. The millions.
This is the only hope.
And I know!
Then dies anyway. Yeah, don't look at it.
Fanny is too strong. No!
It's okay.
Do it. Sorry.
That's gone very Indiana Jones. I fear myself. Please tell me why she's able to stand that close to it and not be affected.
Because she's Lara.
Jacob, hold on.
To what?
To my fatty.
Yeah, it's so
Jacob
good.
is so good.
For too long already.
My hair. My barber.
You know I
He's calling me.
destroyed.
Oh yeah. You're a Croft.
In all my years,
Weekly.
I've met few as extraordinary as you.
Every 7 days.
As you finish Lara
It's
Jean.
finally happening.
Don't interrupt him.
I'm dying.
My ending.
I'm sorry.
I think there's a lot of people that want to experience your end, dear. Aww.
A man lives forever, comes to Lara, and he fades away.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair always freaks out.
Right. Yeah, her hair always freaks out.
That's not a just museum card. It's something like that. I have a picture on it.
Itish museum.
Over in his grave if he knew the shame I
Well, yeah, for one thing, you don't actually have your picture on.
Yeah.
Croft. What does it
Unless it's saying that she's staff, then
I
yes.
just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember
Some
that
awful
the extraordinary
gadget.
is in what we do.
Richard was the worst daddy. Yeah, he was the bad kind of daddy, not an actual daddy. Oh no, he's dusty.
I still feel like I let him down.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
Fade to black. Roll credits. End stream.
I
What
listened
would
to
they do
his
after that?
last tape 1,000
Well, you still got to play the manor.
times. It's as if
Oh,
I'm
shit, yeah,
hearing
that's true.
My father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't
It's
matter
insane,
what
like a
choices
snake.
he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Katesh was real.
Just an overexcited
There are
snack.
secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find
Mexico.
them. Not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. Make a
Foreshadowing.
difference. I can make the right difference.
Fanny.
The price of truth. And it is better than the whole campaign. Yeah. That's because our friend worked on it.
I forgot about this tune. I quite like this tune.
We have to go through credits, so we do some J spotting.
I can't remember if you can speed the credits up though. To skip some names.
Yeah. Skip all of Crystal. Boo. 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 Scott Amos, boo.
No,
I don't remember Gordon Morgan. Brian, yay. Brenno, yay.
Tor, yay.
Yay.
Jason, yay.
Yay.
Not just because it's Jason. I know Jason's. Scott Crotts. I speak to him occasionally still. Cinematic experience director. It's got very Bond, this music.
Least fave TR tune.
I've gone Bond, isn't it? You're singing all the right notes, just not necessarily in the order.
Yeah, in the right order.
How many designers does a game need?
Like you said, Crystal was an art studio, wasn't they? It's over! It's done!
You
I
know,
say we don't really know the artist, do we? We more know the
Evening, Lindsay.
Oh, hi, Lindsay! Yay! just as we finished the game, we've done you a favour.
The campaign is over. We have the manager.
John Stafford. He just needs to have bigger balls when it comes to writing his stories.
Well, you need to give the game director the right to actually direct a game.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're well anyway, Lindsay. Lovely to see you. Someone got this singer and ball gag.
It's like it's a meme.
Yeah, I
of it,
don't
isn't
like the singing. Okay, I can't hear it. Joe, I remember Joe.
it? John DeHaan, who he produced Shadow.
And Arn. We met him, didn't we, in E3?
The Heath Smith. Or Jeremy.
Yeah.
I'm still watching a Christmas film with the family, but we'll watch about it later. The ending went well, day. Well, it ended.
Thank you for the 10 bits, Jaden.
Yeah, thank you for the bits.
Lovely to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Merry Christmas if we don't see you.
Yeah. We'll still be playing for a bit with the Mano and stuff and things.
Yeah, we'll go through till, like, as much as we can. What?
Mr. Horton.
Andrew, yeah. Jay still talks to him a lot.
He's now moved over to Texas. Texas.
Texas. Arsenal.
It's the technical team.
Oh.
Which brings
Brand, Rich, yeah. Megan, yeah.
Robin.
Robin, oh, when she was still there. When she wasn't stabbed in the back. Oh, there's David Anfossey.
General manager.
Boo! Boo you, sir!
Well, let's say karma.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Labs.
see.
Well, one.
Yeah, this is where you just hear all this, like, what's the word? Just vague.
Ass.
Yeah.
I'm quoting the Ragnarok. Nixies. Yay.
Yeah, we're just giving you all the vagueness of the people that we do and don't like. Yay and yay.
Hugo. Yay.
Linda, yay! Let's have fun,
Alex,
Linda.
Marco, Cohen, Sam, Tim. People I've worked with for like 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And no more.
And no more because Crystal screwed them over.
Was there two people for Anna? Oh, yeah, I guess it was young Anna and old Laura,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Young Laura. Yay. Additional voices. Isn't that a game?
Rise.
I shall rise. From what?
Karen O.
They probably spent a fortune on that.
Speak, Robin. Wouldn't it be nice if she did? Shadow's main lyric tune is a bop. I haven't heard it in ages. I can't remember how it goes. Daryl.
Like how he's done as Daryl Gallagher square into Europe.
Dude,
There I am.
Seb,
Yay.
yay!
Me.
And Mark and Jay, yay!
Oh, you're missing
Sorry,
me.
I was delayed. There's Dave.
Dario. Huh. So many people. Yanis is still there. He's now actually in square now. He left Crystal. Amit. Keith. All these lot are gone now.
Yeah.
Linda's on there somewhere, and she's now with us.
Lawrence.
Yeah,
is
he was
on there.
he was compliance then.
Yeah.
He wasn't mastering. The Extreme Edges team. These guys did the trailers and stuff. Ooh, first time chat.
How do I get rid? I can't get rid. Come on.
Oh, hold on. Oh no, I can't because the. Oh damn it! This is really bad when the team's on stream. It's like,
Sachiko.
yeah, Sachiko, yeah, yay!
Art bully. That's Crystal in a nutshell, isn't it? Art bully. Amit boo.
See if I can do it on here. Hold on.
Boo you, sir. Boo. I say boo.
What was the name of the Sector Esports?
Mm-hmm.
Do they not? Sector Esports. Where are you on here? Where are you?
Where are you?
Step into the light. Technically, he's actually not shown because he used as a chatter, even though he's sent a message.
Rude.
So rude. So I'm so boring. The bot left. Technically, we're at the end of the credits almost.
Yeah.
So it's not far to go. It's weird noises, it really is. Bully. They need to remake Bully. Bully was a great game. Completely on PC.
Yeah,
but great game.
there's no way they'd remake it.
Not
Too
in-
controversial
not in the
these
same way,
days.
anyway.
Okay, the guy who screwed over TDS, yeah.
And then got fired for multiple reasons.
Yeah. And then got fired. So he got his just desserts.
So I had to go and resettle Baba. Oh.
Also said Alexa, play Mariah but she's still done myself singing. That was so random. Oh, am I in there? I can't remember. Damn it!
So
I don't
think
think-
one is, yeah.
I couldn't remember. Dryber.
All that- all
all
they're
those
gone.
names, yeah.
Nixie, yeah.
Yeah, they're simply gone.
Yeah, literally, simply gone. Everything's okay. Almost ready for Christmas. Just need a few more months, we'll be fine.
She's reached the stage of sitting bolt upright in the car, not knowing how to lie back down. Oh, bless her. See, Bubs has just got too big for his bed, so we really do have to buy him a new bed now, like a proper grown up bed.
Anna,
She's like, get up, you lazy bitch.
you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that?
Time for Anna to get shot in the face.
You killed my father, didn't you?
Makes sense right now.
Trinity ordered his execution.
mother? You're not my mother. You don't remember this?
You're lying.
Most people skipped it.
Oh yeah, I guess
skip
if you
the
skip the credits, you don't see it. They did a Marvel.
It's done.
Boo hoo. He's dead for
What
a
about-
picture.
Mysterious
Get
voice.
over it. What about Croft? No. Not yet.
And if I remember right, nothing came with this bit. I don't think anything actually handled that.
Very similar to Amanda Cut Underworld ending, yeah. Props to what the fuck. Well, there you go. Now you've seen all of it.
I like how there's still things for sale in the marketplace. You know?
Right, so we're gonna do Croft Manor. Yay. Not Lara's Nightmare, no. Just
Can't
blood
do-
ties.
We can't do VR mode.
Oh, because we don't have a VR system. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. But Amanda didn't deserve to die. Yeah. And we never hear from that sniper again, don't we? I thought he was in
No,
Shadow.
no.
I thought there
I
was
don't
a thing
think
about
so.
him in Shadow.
Oh, there might have been a text thing, but the whole point, I think, was it supposed to lead up to this great
I
thing.
legit
And
love this DLC. It's because it was created by a Tomb Raider fan at Nixie's, who constantly had to argue with Crystal to get stuff in.
that sofa doesn't look very good. It's yours.
Yeah, it's your what was it?
Acid.
Yeah, it's your asset. That was an argument she'd constantly come up against. It doesn't look good enough. It was your fucking asset, mate.
We should put it in there to.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are
Yeah, there would have been so much more in there, but they were like, no, 2 nights he drew. Don't want classic puzzles because it's just so silly.
It is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it.
Too
As
classic,
you
too
know, your
classic.
parents
That's too
appointed me
classic. This is too
executor of the
classic.
estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances
Yeah,
surrounding
Lara
your
killed her
father's
BF.
death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament.
Yeah, that was a bit
to
dark,
Campbell's
wasn't it? The
sons.
end of Underworld.
Unfortunately,
I'm glad they
you
didn't
have no
use that at the
legal
end.
claim
If they
to
were
the
like
estate.
the fact that they cut
I'm
it.
willing to negotiate
Where she shoots
modest
Amanda,
monthly
doesn't she, in the
stipend
leg?
for your trust, but only
Leaves
if
her
you
to
leave
die.
the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother
Don't
will
find me
not.
on this. Don't try to find anything legal to make this.
Her hair is very waggly considering she's in the house.
Some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere.
Wasn't this as well the bit where they kept having the bug whenever she opened a cabinet door and she
Everything literally was like the
Big crown. I was so proud of that thing.
Aww.
That's my handwriting.
that's my.
My penman.
Was it the same for Shadow ending with a reference to Natla? I would think that has something to do with the fact that because originally they were going to do a remake of Anniversary, weren't they? That's what got leaked. So I think it was to do with that, but they didn't want anyone to twig at the time.
Dad would have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted.
But the thing is, with Shadow was made by Eidos Montreal, so Eidos Montreal were putting loads of different things in there, and then Crystal were just taking them out, or saying that we don't want it in there. And I think Eidos just ended up hiding it. Like, there's loads of things that, like, other fans have found sort of buried in the code and stuff. Because Eidos just didn't take it out, they just hid it. Knowing that someone would probably find it.
Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers.
Ooh, a
somewhere.
London gal.
Maybe
Ooh.
in the library. Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. Dad's book about immortality
behind
myths
myth.
might be useful in my research.
Lots of notes. Richard Croft explores myth in search of lost. Ah, when you actually could read texts and books. La-di-da-di-da. Ooh.
Why would Lara give up the manor? I never got that.
I
Isn't it
finally
just that
get to
she's
do-
just
It must
because
have been
what was
hard
the
for
whole
one to
thing?
go
It's
against
that her
her
uncle's going to take it off her or
Glad
something.
she did.
Something like that.
Picture with
Yeah,
Dad
until
and
she
Emma.
found like the deeds to say that
Never
she
liked
she
wearing
was the
dresses,
legal.
but
But surely she would be the inheritor because
Yeah,
it
that's what I
was-
mean. He said, "Don't fight me on this." Yeah, because obviously, if you make me fight on it, you should win. There's no disputing that she's the daughter of. Therefore, she's,
I like she says that's her grandfather. Yeah, he looks very Victorian. I don't think like anyone from the 50s or 60s would dress like that.
yeah, I'm stuck.
Because they never found the mum's body. Okay.
But she could, get it declared dead. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. There's so many flaws in that as a
she
logic.
is the sole heir to like
this is the map I made for my first expedition.
both the mum and the
with
dad's
Dad.
fortune.
It shows
So
the
I don't
path to the
see.
library through the servants' passages.
Yeah, I don't
Go
see
for the
why.
back passage.
Another way through.
Yeah, I don't see why it would be argued.
Library through the old servants' corridor.
Uncle's being a twat, basically. Yep. The things that uncles do.
Oh, I like
My uncle's a twat as well.
too dark. Like you're Lara
It's
Croft.
just too dark. It's scary down there. You don't
Uh,
understand. As that Ghost Hunter said to us one time, it's not the dark you should be scared of, but what's potentially in the dark.
Well, hello
That's the
there,
scary
Sir
thing.
Lancelot.
It's
Don't
scary.
worry,
It's-
you won't be
it's
born
Toby
with a
Cam.
sword this time.
I can't hear you, it's too dark in here. It's like that bit from The Simpsons, was it? You'll have to speak up, I'm wearing a towel.
When The Simpsons was fun.
Yeah.
There once was a time.
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix.
Because this looks very different to the actual Hatfield house that Croft Manor's based on. From what I remember, it didn't look like that inside, did it?
Was Mum
I'm trying to remember what it looked like inside. I think it was quite a small hall, wasn't it? And it had a picture of Elizabeth I
Protected
on
of
the
West Wing.
on the
Look,
wall.
need a key to open this.
Well, if you try and open it with one hand,
I know it's like
put your back into it, woman.
Sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara.
Mistress
looking
Lara.
at the compass, thinking.
But yeah, so a lot of the assets like the floor and
Just
brickwork
thinking
and
about
stuff and
discovering
doorknobs
faraway
and
places.
things, we
About
took our
finding
friend to
adventure.
Hampton Court Palace.
I'm sure
And she took her photographer artist friend with her, who took lots of incredibly high quality pictures of like the tidy details, like I said, the brickwork, the door handles, woodwork,
Got to
the
remember to
tiles on the
pack this for my
floor,
next trip.
everything, and they used those as new assets to put into Croft Manor because obviously Hampton Court Palace was the sort of same era that they were looking to actually
Should be
make
able to
Croft Manor
sort it
be
out now.
from, so like 15th, 16th century. So they were very inspired by Hampton Court Palace.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts.
Sorry about the water pissing through the
Think.
ceiling. I haven't work done on the roof as I haven't been in yet. Basically. The attention to detail is excellent. That's what I mean. Like Linda is such a huge Tomb Raider fan, and you can imagine it was like her dream come true to actually be able to work on something as iconic as Croft Manor. It's a shame it like led to her having a massive burnout because of Crystal just stressing her out all the time.
Now, welcome to our episode of Most Haunted.
It was the Ouroboros.
That really
looked
looks.
questionable.
Yeah, one ring to bind them all in the darkness.
Just bind them.
Maybe I should just let my uncle.
Something touched my leg! Yeah,
Did you hear that?
yeah, listen. Do you smell something?
They
They say a
Yeah, did you see?
I'm surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
So these bricks were probably all Hampton Court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of spiders that would be in this place. Yes.
This is a Shelob's holiday home.
Especially when you see the sort of, like, that rat looked a bit lost.
I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about
What
your
was I going to say?
Okay.
I forgot what I was going to say.
Just as creepy as I
Yeah, the
remember.
like the spiders you get out in the countryside in this country are just horrifying. But feels the most Tomb Raider in this game, like the puzzles, exploration, clues are so great. Exactly, and yet so much was cut out. There were like too classic, too Nancy Drew, don't like
My
it.
lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition.
Poor Winston. I remember being.
Wait, so it's the mother's brother.
angry.
It was where
He
all the
always
money
so
comes from, isn't it?
patient with me.
I thought it was where her fortune comes from. It was the mother's side, it weren't the dad.
Can I push that through there? I'm trying to remember.
King to Queen 1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Here come creepy Richard.
Clever.
Honestly, they made Richard sound
I
like
would play
Toby.
chess with our
I guess
old
'cause he's a
butler Winston on the board. Never could beat him.
You'd see them in the British Museum, those chess pieces. The originals, anyway. And I think you could buy a copy as well, and very expensive.
I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have
Did her
won.
mother marry into the line, or is the
You should
father?
know by now, winning isn't everything.
No, I thought it was that the
Queen
money
King's
came
Bishop
from
six.
the mother's side. That's
Yeah.
why that's why the uncle
Easy for you to say.
is thinks he
You always
can
win. Knight to Queen.
take over. Yeah,
What
take
I
over.
mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't.
But then it's Croft Manor, so I don't see why he would have a say over what could happen with the manor.
Mm.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, the Wonka wants a place for himself, yeah. Don't know, upper class stuff goes over my head. Well, they married for love, didn't they? I think Amelia and Richard. They got married. She was. Didn't they make it look like Amelia's past, like in terms of she was meant to marry someone, but then she rejected it, so she got sort of disowned by her family. So it was kind of like following classic Lara's backstory, in terms of she was engaged to someone and then she rejected it and she actually married for love.
She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just.
Yeah, he would have been
Sugar mama.
while she was a child. Yes, but when she became an adult, that would have automatically straight away taken over.
Yeah, as soon as you turned like 18,
Yeah.
yeah, she'd be cast as an adult. So I don't get why Richard was so obsessed with immortality.
loved a
It
good
would have made
bottle
more
of
sense if he
wine.
had a casual interest
I
in
can
it. Then
still
became
smell
obsessed
it.
after Amelia died. Yeah, I think he was just egotistical and didn't want to die.
Dad, this is it. The
I think
basement
it's because
of
Atlas
despair.
became the executor of the estate after Richard died, as Lara was a kid. That's a good point.
But yeah, but when she turned 18, she could automatically say,
Yeah, she would have become the, or it might be the whole thing with Brittany in terms of because they thought she was going the way of her dad and just wasn't mentally stable.
Yeah, but they would have to go through courts for conservatorship though. They couldn't just do it.
Yeah, but with Brittany, like she never had a say in the matter, did she?
Yeah, but still went to the court though. So they couldn't have. Just
Yeah,
done
but
it.
if Lara just disappeared and just went on treks and stuff, they probably had someone representing her who wasn't didn't have her best interests.
Probably
at heart.
Atlas.
Yeah. Amelia legit is classic Lara, basically.
One
They
of the
married for love
wise
and look what
raps Winston
happened.
made
Had a
was
few
not
orgasms and then poof gone. Ah, Winston.
used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Maybe, but I think Richard's obsession was straining their marriage.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Yeah, 'cause he's a bit of a psycho. Winston is a better dad, yeah. He was actually there for Lara.
Yeah.
At least Winston is great in every iteration, yeah. But again, he is in this one because this was done by Nixie's, not Crystal. So
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights.
number 2 is
There's
missing.
a missing page.
West Wing.
Shock.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked away.
You're missing all the good bits. You're missing all the drama, family drama.
I'm not here for fun. I am here for listening to Venice violins, though.
Good for you, Amelia. Stand your ground. Exactly.
Dad's
Don't take
brother
no
has to
shit.
be in here somewhere.
Oh look,
Possibly
T-Rex
the
plushie.
combination to the safe.
Yes. Hee hee hee.
This is my
The
handiwork.
tiger.
I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
Only way you could get the classic references in.
Spent so many hours.
Say no
here,
to the creep,
reading,
yeah.
Dreaming of my own adventures.
I hope Amelia had a side stud. Pretty sure she did.
My main contribution to this game.
Yeah, Jay, actually, this is
Music familiar. It's
because of Jay that we
beautiful.
have this. Only the finest man horse money can buy. Yeah, bless Jay. Yeah, because what was it? Because Crystal thought, they wanted to put the music in terms of, Linda. And Crystal were like, well, if you can find the original copy.
It wasn't because it was legal. Legal said we only have the license from the original recording to use. We can't use any other digitized versions because we didn't create it. I just happened to have the original CD's masters all archived up. So I had the original CD track, which we could then relicense and legally use. Otherwise, this would have had to have been anything else, really. But yeah, that was... It's stupid, isn't it? You'd think we'd own it all. Because it was originally only legally licensed for the CD, it wasn't licensed for the digital, it made it very legally ambiguous.
Mm.
So this is I can't remember the composer. But it's a fantastic piece. Anyway.
I always accept.
I've created a...
Oh, this is the puzzle of the ink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Need something to light this.
Oh yeah, the lighter.
I remember this now. Each
Hieroglyphs.
district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always prefer.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see
Quality
this
X on that.
sketch?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember
Yeah,
the page
basically.
with the illustration of Ra.
Let's say the law isn't read but
You've been paying
interpreted.
attention, haven't you?
This was always one of my
I'd
favorite
like to hear this
books
on
in
the
this
Sunday
library.
morning I first
used to
played it.
trace
Ah.
hieroglyphs.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and
Wait, if you have the
more.
CDs, does that mean for the future Crystal can't do anything with that music?
Takes me back. Those were good times.
I'm trying to think, because of course they
Well, they own it, so they'd have to politely request it from you, wouldn't they?
well, they have requested.
I know
all
they've
masters-
requested
all masters and
originals, yeah, the masters.
stuff of some things, not everything.
Yeah.
But now it's been.
But not the physical masters.
No, not the physical disc stuff. But the fact that it's been used and is now digitized, they now own the license from the digitized version, so they could use the file used in this one now because that's covered by what they've
Now that
done.
I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround
That is
me.
very low quality
It is
tape recorder, isn't
simply
it?
breathtaking.
I
Breathtaking.
was looking for an elixir. Was it the elixir of life?
Yeah.
For
Legal.
God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure. My favorite painting by Amelia. The day of our wedding anniversary.
The kryptonite for all married men.
What, remembering your wedding anniversary.
Okay, got to find
Which
those
needs help.
objects to figure out the combination.
That doesn't
to the
involve
safe.
studying immortality.
There's something else here. lighter. I don't remember him ever using it though. The Croft family crest and initials
BC.
BC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
Barry Croft. Bertrand.
Boris.
It'd be Boris.
Bitchcroft.
Okay. Should be able to light the fireplace now.
Big cocks. Tyranitar. I'm shocked.
Cock.
Took quite a tumble off this old thing when I was a girl.
I'd love to library.
Yeah, it's my dream to have a library where I need a ladder like that. I can do what Belle does in Beauty and the Beast, where she goes, "Ah." I'd just fall off and break my neck. But I'd die happy.
Alright. Think logical.
Oof.
Oof indeed. Nancy Drew. Nancy.
We have a Clara. Yes. Neck crack.
Back, crack and sack.
Come on.
Blank. Except for the
Tiny
image of the
key.
I need to take it and light it
Remember
next to the
this
heat
map
source.
now. It leads to the master key. We made it with a special kind of invisible ink.
I think it
can only be
sounds.
seen
Side
with
are you
the
looking
heat
for?
of a fire.
Plural.
I can see the map.
Oh,
Looks
okay.
like the key is hidden under a
I
trunk
can see
in
the map.
bookcase.
There we go.
X marks the spot, as they say.
It's out there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
My
remember.
favourite line. One of my favourite lines. Gandalf has like so many lines that I love.
Thou shalt not pass. Jesus. That's loud. Hello. Lara.
Now Jake gets to experience what I do.
Master key. Get me into the West Wing.
If I had a library with ladders like that, I'd always be acting out that song from Bedknobs and Broomstick. Oh my god, yes.
Alright.
That's taking me back.
Most rooms
I regret nothing.
including
You never do.
the West Wing.
It's out there.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
It's how you live. It's definitely how you live.
I think there might be more clues to find in the library.
Yes.
Trying to remember the other clue.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I'm more than happy to take hints because
Bedknobs and Broomsticks is a classic, absolute classic. I was so happy when I was actually able to go to Portobello Road. Portobello Road. Better. That's the...
Pick up the teddy. Pick up the teddy.
More tigers. Wasn't those actually Linda's pictures?
It fucking is.
Yeah.
Was that?
Those pictures, weren't they scans of Linda's drawings from when she was a kid?
I believe so,
Yeah.
yes.
Our friend Linda went to her mum and asked her for pictures that, like, because she knew her mum still had drawings from when she was at school. And yeah, she scanned them in, and those are the pictures that she did when she was younger.
So Linda was Lara.
Linda is very much Lara, though. She is, like, awesome. We've not seen her for years, though. We were meant... I think the last time we were meant to see her was 2018, wasn't it? October 2018, we were meant to see her at Gamescom, but because I was obviously about to give birth... well, I had given birth by then, but we wasn't sure when Bobs would rock up, so we couldn't actually go Gamescom, so we weren't able to see her.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
Angela.
Angela.
Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. 16 months. Thank you so much. I hope you're well. Giving of the birth. 16 months, I know. Boom, indeed.
Where's the worksheet? It's that one, isn't it?
Are you winding down for Christmas now? From work?
Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol
So it's
and a number.
5. Wasn't it?
Still sound a bit bunged up. Yeah, it's basically, I was just getting over the flu thing I had before we went to York, and then in York I caught something else. So it's just as I was coming to the tail end of it, I then caught something else. So I've been feeling like shit for the last like 10 days or whatever. Tomorrow's your last day. Same with Jay. Jay's got Friday off as well. Exciting! Silly Christmas.
I'm being weird.
Not Friday off. I'll push.
So is that one? And this one I have to find, isn't it? In the master's bedroom, wasn't it?
Hmm? The master bedroom.
It's sounds, not commands.
Yeah,
There you go.
sounds,
There
yeah.
you go.
I keep confusing people by like changing
In
things.
the West Wing.
I need to be more consistent.
Why am I like a Dutch angle with the camera?
Everyone is sick. I'm just recovering from the cold I caught with the baby, and now Adam has it. That's the problem when you have kids. It just goes round in circles, and it just never ends.
All we need now is a clicker to turn up.
And then we'll do it doggy style.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what- great minds think like X-Files.
Damn it, Ash!
So I think my this will not be my last live stream before Christmas. Should be able to live stream Friday. Because my parents are going out for a meal with their friends, which is good. So it means we have a normal day. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I want to play on Friday. So that'd be good. Hopefully I can get one last one in. Christmas Eve, yeah. Because obviously we'll be super busy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
And with Roth and the others at our side,
Might see if I can get Rosie on a live stream. Because she's over for the 29th. So I have to see what the lady wants to do. I will be playing Shadow, yes. Might start that in the new year though.
At least that old thing still works. Mum's
Won't be able to join it as a family. We'll be here. No worries. I know a lot of people will be busy because it's Christmas.
So I have to. In fact, Mum's wedding ring. What do you want to happen to it? Laying on the bed. Well, that's really useful.
Imagine Amelia married Roth and their daughter was Lara. See that? I wonder if that's really what happened.
On her wedding.
Amelia had an affair with Roth.
So beautiful.
That would be like a massive bombshell for them to drop in the next game. They probably will. We need more family drama. How can we get family drama in it? To be fair, like, Roth was a daddy anyway. But then
Roth
literally...
Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
I bet Roth actually knew where the cheese ball was. I'm like, God, Dickie. Probably.
So, hold on. I was like...
Reyes is Laura's stepmom, yeah. No one will blame her, no.
Mum's birthday.
So go back 4 or 5 days?
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
I literally just had the clue. But I don't want to wait 4 days to my
I'm
birthday.
going to make Boaz her mum, as she and Amelia have the same feeling. They're both in a plane crash too.
4 days, that's the 9th.
It all links, it's all connected.
My mother's perfume.
Oh no.
The smell.
She sat up again.
Oh no, Lindsay. Sorry.
She just wants to join
It's
in
just
excitement.
yeah. It's just when they sit up, it's quite like Bob's freaked me out the other day in the when we were on holiday, and he was just standing in the corridor, just looking at us as we were like sleeping.
He goes full thingy, doesn't he?
Yeah, just stood there, just like in the shadows. Really freaked me out. Why is it this version not Lara's daughter again? I know. They think they can make too much. She's got really bad skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still my brother.
Yeah, I think they just thought they could make too much money by having it stay as Lara. The name Tomb Raider wasn't enough.
Know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go.
But I have to go sort the baby out again. Oh.
I will take
Well, I hope she goes down quickly.
and then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I
Oh,
still know my parents' argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents.
With Amelia gone, the manor
Wish
is a
it should
different.
go without me so I have more time off. Yeah.
Wow, wow.
That's why I love these streams, because we just come up with all these different like family drama like ideas that are just so much more interesting than what they come up with.
Untouched for years, exactly as you left it.
I stood up to my family's
Hashtag justice
criticism.
for Amelia. Is that what it was? He murdered her and then he felt guilty, so he wanted to bring her back to life.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favourite?
Which one was Dad's favourite? Probably the one of him.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, isn't that kind of obvious?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings.
Why hasn't anyone
I
robbed this
suppose
place?
I should
Probably because they know
say
it's
I
cursed.
returned to my family's home.
No,
Atlas was
Richard's
there,
psycho
in his foul
ghost
moods.
haunts it.
And even as he dripped venom from it with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh.
Maybe
think
Roth was
that
part
I
of a
once
throuple
listened to my
with Richard and
gifted
Amelia.
brother
I don't think
in
Richard would
matters
be
of
that
my
sort.
own happiness. My
Too much of a
dismissal only
square.
served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself.
Oh god, Laurie, that
On
does
the
sound
drive
like a plausible
As Winston
story.
took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings.
It really is. See, they should get me on to write the bloody story. But then I'd be too classic for them. They'd fire me on like the
I
first
smiled,
day.
thinking about giving it.
Blocks of red. Dad's
Richie found out I
favourite
killed her, and then oh my
painting.
god, I'd feel
Maybe
bad,
something
resurrect, but
about
with a
that
side
painting will
chick
help me
named
figure out the
Anna.
combination.
Yeah, and it was the revenge fuck.
Apparently, I've just worked it out. I just looked at it and went, oh, I need to do this. It,
Fight them physically. It explains the white paint. Yeah.
With me as a baby. I've never
Richard
seen
checked
this.
off over his
Hard
own
to believe
painting.
I was ever
No.
that small.
Why does it say mom? It's not mom, it's mum.
yeah, no.
For God's sake.
I
Why don't get
have
Americans
any
to write about
memory of this.
Brits?
I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too
Ma'am. Mammy!
Big, strong ma'am. So am I done? I seem to,
Glad I
seem to
still have
magically
so much of
work
Mum's
out
work.
the combination.
Oh, I was so triggered by the mum. Yes. It's like, ah.
Not extravagant at all, is it?
To be fair, when you go to like manors, they do tend to have that sort of shit on the wall.
That is true.
Dad's
Smash
artifacts
it.
from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
Where do I put it? Because I've taken it. I got the walls. I need a backpack.
Dad, what do you keep
Not
in
sure
there?
what I posted the other day. Mum or mom.
If it's not important,
Oh, isn't it?
then why bother putting it in a safe?
No, it's mam, isn't it? Mam as in ham, not mom as in palm. I
Yeah.
remember that from the King's Speech.
The Queen, yeah.
Well, let's hope you came.
Video of the oh yes, that was hilarious. I
Okay,
don't-
time to lose. Let's see if I can
He's like, I'm not paid enough to look after your feral child. go get you a stick with thorns. Just tap him.
Arrow crown for my
You
buried
might learn
treasure.
something. Oh, it was so funny.
remember
Yeah,
this.
make it
So
make it make sure it's
9.
poison ivy. Yeah, to make
I
it.
remember this
So
now.
5, 9 something. 5, 9, 4.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, I just love that guy. I thought he was hilarious.
No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues.
What?
Well, I know the clues are. The Egyptian crown is
Pharaoh's
that,
crown
which
from
is a
the
5.
Pharaoh treasure hunt.
Mm. Oh, it said 6. I thought.
I remember this.
The Mum's birthday was the
I'll give
13th,
it to Mum.
Yeah.
and the clue was it's the anniversary, which was 5 days before, so that's the 9. So it's 5, 9.
I remember.
Is it 5 days or 4 days?
Let's go back and just read them.
Well, where's
Need to shout. No worries, Elysium.
where's
I mean 8.
No.
things? The bit I don't get is the
No, let's look again. Let's look again. Right. So what are the clues?
documents. Hold on. Amelia paintings. Whichever was his favourite. That one.
All right.
I walked up and she goes, I now know the answer. But she didn't look at it.
Oh.
Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Because there's 4 red blocks.
Right.
So that's that one. Yeah, Lara's expedition.
Memorize the combination, you fool.
My favourite painting.
Yeah.
Lara's
The day of the
expedition.
Oh, so
wedding.
hold on. So it's 5,
My
4,
favourite painting.
8. 5, 4, 8.
That didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. No, that didn't work.
Are you sure it was 5 though?
Yeah, 4 red blocks. So it's the order, isn't it?
4 red blocks. Yeah. But what was on her crown?
For God's sake.
On the crown was the 2 birds,
Pharaoh's crown from my birthday treasure hunt.
and from the hieroglyphic thing,
What was
I remember
that's
this
5.
2 birds.
Each
Well, this is another 2
district
birds. Well, I'm
in
missing it.
Egypt had a symbol
5,
and a number.
I always preferred these symbols.
Yeah,
to
it's
the
just 5.
actual number
Okay.
hieroglyph.
So it's 5, 4, 8. It's just what on order though.
No, that's not it. No, that didn't work. The answer has to be in the clues. That
It
worked.
was 9. You said 8. I knew that 4 days before the 13 was 9. Sanjin. Making me doubt my ability to count.
Happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
That was the only thing in the safe. A hand.
Sergeant trolling.
No.
Fanning
that's
about.
not what I'm looking for.
I am numb.
I is
No.
mischief.
Taking all my willpower to hope for the overwhelming.
I is
grief.
fire.
Amelia's plane
Damn it, Fanny!
crashed in the mountains.
Amelia's played, damn it, Fanny. Timing.
To find her.
She didn't die alone in the snow. She had Roth with her.
I cannot accept it. Life without
died
her
in
is
Roth's
too
arms.
painful to imagine. I know what must be done, and I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long.
Roth.
Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I
Oh,
can't
the smug
look into
monks.
her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia
I think
back.
Amelia learned to survive in the cold wilderness and embrace her explorer life, and because classic Lara.
And
Yes.
they will forgive all my years of hunt.
Dad, what did you do?
So we find out she didn't actually die. Did they actually ever discover her
Dad's
body?
sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy.
Burn it.
It's the engagement break off from the classics. Yes.
Damn, this isn't it either.
Probably changed her name as
I was
well.
certain there had to be a will in here.
To escape this madman,
What's
yes.
that?
The last thing.
Is it like
Blank
toilet paper?
page.
Oh
The
no,
blank page.
do I have to burn it?
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
It has to be important.
I must now go to the fire and
Because
not
it's a
set fire
blank piece of paper.
Whee!
A hidden message. Strange mark.
What are these strange
Have to be some
marks?
kind of clue.
So it's clearly bum, lamp, Bird.
A scrotum, a plant, and a bird with a cocktail. Is it my time? You say you haven't solved it.
Yes. No, I have to solve it. So obviously it's a case of, do I have to go back to the hieroglyph thing?
A hidden message.
Yeah, so a bum with 3 dots, a staff, and a chicken. Funny.
So yeah, but where do I solve these?
Where's the hieroglyph paper?
I remember this.
So it's
one.
Each district in Egypt had a symbol.
The last one is 2.
I always preferred these symbols to
and
the
4.
actual number hieroglyphs.
So it's 1, 4, 2. 14th of Feb.
Oh yeah,
Laura's birthday.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
Laura's birthday.
That was the other hidden thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, where do I actually use it though?
It's in the basement in the wine cellar, isn't it?
What down here?
That's where I thought it was. Whip.
Where's this go?
It's
It
downstairs,
goes up.
isn't it? Where you go? Downstairs.
Duh. Oh, something here.
Amelia, the news has reached...
Boring.
That was the one about her breaking off her engagement.
Oh, boring. Who needs ankles? And then it was...
A hidden message.
That one. So
it's the one with the table.
No, exactly. How subtle is it? Oh, there.
That worked.
Yeah.
Damn, locked in.
Damn,
Oh, no.
locked in.
It became a horror game. Is it back?
Yeah.
Back with the Dutch angles again, isn't it?
Where you find like loads of polythene bags on the floor to the like tray with all like scalpels and stuff.
It's Ghostbusters.
Serial killer basement,
It's
basically.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
The renovations are proceeding in secret.
Secret.
The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the
We
records.
will kill them
So
after the
I'm
done
fairly
day.
confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all
Sex
the wrong
dungeon.
people.
Yeah.
So glad that I recorded all my
I have
thoughts.
done all that I could.
And the batteries
Why Amelia is
survived.
Still cold and dead.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like
Your
some coward
manservant?
out peddling silverware. He told
Ransomware.
me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for...
And I'm bored.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many
You wanna open it?
secrets hidden in here.
Nope. Bizarrely, you can't open the codex.
The Jade Dragon. Wonder where that's from.
This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should
The
look
Temple of
into it
Xian.
someday.
I should look into it someday. Foreshadowing.
That will never happen.
Wow. Unification.
I remember he used to pore over the slate into the night.
That's as far I remember he used to pour over this.
Yeah, we used to pour what over it? Oh, something else?
The missing page from the
The page for the renovation plans.
I didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
They crypt it secret.
Oh.
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now.
No.
Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains.
This is a fanny.
Please, no.
Yeah, don't mark the pages 1 and 2.
I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will be.
Yeah, become the father that Lara deserves. He never does. You just shat all over her dying wishes, Richard. Seriously, if you loved her, you would have just got on with it and actually be a dad.
I'm just more concerned about the fact that she calls him Lord Croft. She couldn't, my darling, or Bubba. Yeah, he's like, surely she had a name.
Well, he said my love.
Yeah, no, but he says to Lord Croft.
You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on.
You don't mark the pages 1, 2, and 3 if you don't want people looking for the missing pages.
Holding on.
They basically killed classic Lara when they killed Amelia. Yeah. Well, like you said, she faked her death so she could be on a bit on the side with Roth.
I will live on in her.
Or not.
Faced death alone. She was so brave.
Gosh, with the lighting.
Yeah, she faced death on her own, and the one thing that got her through was thinking that Richard would become a dad to Lara, and he never did. She died in vain, Lara. Your mother died alone and in vain. For nothing. She died for nothing.
Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north.
My past is from the north.
The north.
No, for Yorkshire.
To the north. Could there be something else beneath
Bash
the
it.
manor?
He's trying to crowbar.
Do it for Yorkshire!
Even
What did I do?
Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Oh, hold on.
Well, thank you for the clip, Cyanogen.
It's very Angel of Darkness.
Might be able
Ah.
to access other parts of the manor.
Is that holding it together with a bit of rag?
Probably. Oof.
Oh, I'm back here.
Why did she just breaks into lockers in her own house?
I know.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
I just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer.
Technically, the
I always
words
end
written
up
there are
staring
exactly
out
same
the
in all
window
that says.
and thinking
Yeah,
about
no,
The
the
dab
I
bit
saw,
changes.
yeah.
And then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good
boil
and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell
oranges
me. I just miss
and
you, Dad. And I
clear
miss you.
something. You can. It's like a recipe for something. I miss you, Daddy. Crouch down.
Eight.
Another 8? Or is it just infinity?
8.
Infinity Trinity.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
That would be the sort of shit I'd have done as a kid.
Oh, I don't know how to get that.
I don't know, I don't really waste bog roll, yeah. Don't you realise what's going to happen in a few years' time? Be like gold dust.
Yeah. Pandemic and shit. Yeah. Where's that bloody thing? there. How do I get around there? That through here though. I'm confused.
Hey?
I want to know how to get to that.
The Anubis.
Yeah. Oh well, I have no choice to take me through there.
Mm.
Ah, down here.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down.
As
in the
opposed from his
basement
South End
of our
collection.
little expedition.
Sorry, I just wanted to get that. I'm actually going now, by the way.
What are you actually doing? Solve the riddle of the sun-shaped plaque.
Put a bit in here. This bit.
Yeah.
Or was it for this bit? No. Or was it above me?
Or is it back in his lab place thing?
Oh no, because it's like... Oh, it's in the Great Hall. I'm directly beneath it, aren't I?
Yeah.
On my bed.
It's so muddy down there.
I know, you poor shoes. Ah, screen space reflection, what do you call it? Maybe you can take off the screen, it's nothing to reflect. Ray tracing is the future. Damn it, Lara. So I'm just a bit of a jog on now.
Do you know where you're going?
It's one thing I'm good at.
You have a sense of direction, unlike me.
Oh.
What's this one? Ah, I thought it was literally that.
To the east, our respite to the west. Our future
Future
is to the south. Our
past is to the north.
Is to the north.
That's it, Lara. Work those thighs, Castle. Climby thighs.
Isn't it this? Oh, it doesn't do that.
Well, where's the north?
This is north. There.
Yeah. Let's just destroy all this amazing past work. Break the wall! Not the fourth wall!
That's supposed to be in this crypt.
Yeah, Jay was meant to be in it, but they didn't want, was it they just didn't want living...
They didn't want real names in there.
Yeah.
They thought it was creepy. Even though I gave permission for it, they said no.
It's too morbid.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
But it still has a tape.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion.
Yeah, not being
of
grief.
the
It just
last few
becomes really tired.
Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy.
Peace.
One that I confess caught me entirely off
Fake
guard.
body, yeah.
This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so.
But that's
Her
a fake
body may
body.
be gone,
So true.
but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in
Me.
Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure.
Delusional.
And there is work yet to do.
Come on, Lara. Some.
They would do worse than the herpes.
Can't remember which one I was. Grandfather.
It's more to use your name, but not to use the storyline. I know. Forever contradicting themselves.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
Just completely ignoring ignoring the grave.
Benjamin Croft. Or did they actually put other names in there rather than just...
Probably. They probably just put, like... That's why we find there's a Jason Croft. So they just decided to change the surnames.
My great-grandmother Rose, nicknamed the Golden Rose for her perfect reputation.
Mm.
I have to message Linda and say, where was I? She didn't want to send me a picture of it.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Cutscene.
My dearest Lara.
Oh, no worries. Merry Christmas, and if I don't see you after Christmas, Happy New Year.
May only ever be words on a page.
Hope you have a lovely time with your family and everything, and have a nice chilled season.
My voice.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be.
No worries.
Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey.
Ignore your dad.
You become who
You never let others
through
determine your journey,
choices,
exactly. Just
through the
fuck your
love
dad.
give and the
Well, not
promises
literally.
No, not literally.
That's a whole other story.
I hope
I'm sure that's what Crystal had in
you are
mind. but,
loved
you know.
and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling.
North just sent a blank message, or was that something?
No, it's just waiting for the thing to come.
All my love,
Here they
your
come.
mother.
Hey, hi Chris.
Hello, Chris. Come
Thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. You just come to the end.
And the credits.
Co-developed. It was mostly developed by Nixies. It's cool.
What's this? A letter.
How was Last Revelation? But welcome everyone. Yes, we completed Rise, and then we just completed Blood Ties.
Burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't fathom why your father would hide your mother's fate from her own
So
family,
we're almost done.
I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are...
How is it? I'm unaware. I just wanted to do like a surprise
Croft Manor and the
stream.
remainder of your father's
It's kind
assets
of, I just
are
had
now yours
not had
in
time. I've had so
perpetuity.
much on today, and I was actually going to do a post
There
about
comes
the
a
fact I was
time
going to
when you
stream.
require assistance
Then
in
I left it
managing
too
the
late, so I
estate.
couldn't even do
I
like
hope
my
you
hour
consider
warning
contacting me to
post that I
retain
normally
my
do.
services.
Yes.
Sincerely.
Abingdon Road, Guildford, Surrey. So they gave an address for the banner.
But is that an A?
AL9.
AL9. I'm pretty sure AL isn't a sorry postcode.
Just GU for Guildford.
Yeah.
But maybe it's a code for something. Alonzi.
But I will be.
I've
Pay
been
me
so
surprise, no
focused on
worries.
defying my uncle of fighting
I will be streaming on Friday. You do
hands
have
off
a well. I
this
should
manor,
be streaming on
as I
Friday.
never
I will let
realised how
people know
much
if
this
I'm not.
place actually means to me.
Redifall was
But since
awesome
I've
as
been
always.
here, I
Yay!
can feel the
I realise that
presence
she's
of
got
my
a
mother and father.
fancy
I sense the
headdress on.
entire history of my family and the deep
A
roots
bit-
we have in this place.
Zoot
I want to
allons.
honour my
That's
parents.
French.
I want to
When I hear
honour
it.
all of my
Sounds.
Maybe all
Sounds.
destroy, but I I will make our
There you go,
name
got that one.
great again.
Is he going Maga? Is it
Huh?
Mala? Make Lara great again. Lara.
Mulga.
Did she just say? I don't know. Actually, I was talking over her. What did she say?
Yeah. What did she say? Yeah.
I'll make Croft family great again. Yeah. It's Maga.
How was Problematic Parent Story DLC? It was great. Mulma. Make Lara moist again.
I'm not sure. I really need to brush up on my
Yeah, she chopped the hell out of this one. Yeah.
So what else is there to do?
I don't think there is anything, is there? Anyone know?
77% complete.
Is it just
It's
finding...
it's just
yeah.
pickups and stuff, isn't it?
Well, as soon as we've just been raided, we could do that for the next half an hour and see if we could find stuff. And then people could just ask questions. Do a mini Q&A while we're here.
Like, why?
Just why? Throw Lara off the stairs. I don't think that would work. Mistress Lara. Aww. Winston.
Did not go according to plans. I've included, in addition to your meal.
Do they talk about locking them in the?
Yeah, there's a note where it talks about him being locked in the freezer. I want Q&A and I want you to say... I want you to say one element you actually liked in Rise, both of you. The element I liked was, I was going to say this DLC.
The broken sword I brought.
Best thing to happen to Rise. What about you, Jay?
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship.
It was pretty. So I think
yeah, it's very pretty.
As a technical game, it will had some very pretty bits. It also had a lot of flaws, but there was a lot of prettiness to it. Showing that.
I can still remember the last time I fired these.
She inherited them from her father.
Yes, but yeah, I guess it's just. I think it was a very technically game, but with lots of flaws.
They are very sexy pistols.
So what am I down to? 8 left to go and lots of documents.
There's a safe over there. Have you opened that safe?
No.
No, there's another safe.
Where?
If you do the survival thing. It was over there somewhere. I saw one. I swear it. Yeah, there. Yeah. There's a door thing. There. There we go.
It's Ned.
One of Dad's Yoruba.
Hi, Unsavory. Her hair is very bouncy. How are you? Hope you're ready for Christmas. With Microsoft money, crap still recycler max. Managed to pull off a mediocre but good looking game, I guess. Yeah, it's a pretty game. It'll be the same thing that they do with Amazon, because Amazon have got deep pockets and don't have a clue about how to make games. So they'll just listen to Crystal, because Crystal know best.
One of Winston's notes.
Just give us more money so we can do this shit. Jaffa Cake's next to William Blake. Currently in gift wrap mode. I tried to get in gift wrap mode earlier, but then I realised I had to make mince pies. So I made some mince pies instead. So I still have to wrap everything. What is wrong with her hair? I know. It's got a bit manic. This time they had to procure their own financing of the game. Yes.
Nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Or Embracer.
Or Embracer. Embracer are basically like, right, well, we're not funding you. You need to find someone else to do that. We're paying enough money just to keep you going. Means they found someone else who's naive like Embracer are. to fund them. Embracer isn't budging to pay them for the game dev. No. Baking mode is also a good thing for Christmas. It is when you don't have a bubs hanging on you. That's the first time I've baked in ages, and I actually found it quite therapeutic and a lot less stressful.
Lara,
but it's also because I've not made
I have to say I was surprised
pastry for mince pies in forever since I was little, since I did it with my mum. So I was like trying to find a decent pastry recipe. So I wanted to try it out first before I tried it with Bubs. So I'll probably make some more with him on Friday. Also might make some gingerbread. We'll just have a day of baking because I've got loads of. It's because I've got loads of the ingredients left. I just want to try and get rid of a lot of it because I'll never use it for anything else. So I might as well just try and get rid of it all. And at least gingerbread lasts a long while. If the mince pies don't. Maybe they'll value that investment. We'll see.
Hi, Dad. I've been
asking about Mom.
Mom. You more about her. How did you meet? What was she like?
So annoying. You're not American.
She was a brilliant artist. Are some of her paintings locked up in the West Wing? And I guess I just want to know. Did she love me?
I don't know, we need to make some gingerbread too.
Say that she did?
Love gingerbread. And actually this time round I might actually be able to taste it. Yeah, because I couldn't last time. I was so bunged up. Still bugged up, but by the time Friday comes around, hopefully I might actually be able to taste it. And hopefully I can go to my pole class tomorrow, but then I'm going shopping with my sister and my mum, and I realised that earlier today, and I was like, for fuck's sake, I've missed 2 pole classes already because I felt like shit. I don't really want to miss tomorrow's one either. It's just such a difficult time now. It used to be at 8:30, but now it's at 7:30, and 7:30 is such an awkward time for us.
I don't know where I'm going to get the rest of the stuff because there's nothing on the map saying where things are.
We're supposed to explore, you know.
That's in a classic. That's in a Tomb Raider game, remember?
What, exploring?
Yeah.
You're saying this is a Tomb Raider game? What happened to her wrist?
I am bursting with
She is with child.
I've written to the Times.
With such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's...
How is Lara a nod to the sun god Ra other than the fact it has RA in it?
Yeah.
Or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra.
It's not you though, Richard, it's Roth.
DNA experiences.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that's one of the things we were discussing before you came into the stream.
This
Chris,
is Dad, I suppose.
That we
it's a family tradition, but I can't.
We think that Amelia and Roth had a fling because where Richard was going psychotic. So Amelia found solace with Roth.
And took his dual pistols.
Yeah. And she got pregnant. Didn't have the heart to tell Richard. And then Richard found out and killed Amelia in a fit of rage, but then felt bad about it. So then that's when he became obsessed with immortality and trying to bring her back. She got that wrong.
It's from the Daily Mail. Rothschild.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. That's actually quite clever. If anyone knows about who the Daily Mail is owned by.
She got pumped full of lead. Oh, for God's sake.
I preferred mine.
We all hope your work
My
was well
lord.
received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school.
Seems too much of a tomboy.
Gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her.
Roth's infinite ammo.
Tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say
Has a child in every
port.
But I do
port,
think
yeah.
their words have had an
In today's episode of Bold and
I believe
Beautiful,
Lara
Crystal
has
is
been
slapping
missing
Amelia
her
for
mother
sleeping with
lately.
Amelia's husband.
She's begun to
Rich
worry
is
that
completely
she
insane,
isn't like
searching
the
for
other
myths about
girls.
immortality and hasn't
And
noticed
having grown up with
rationalising
only a father,
of
it
his
shouldn't come as a
servant
surprise
wisdom
that
with
she
them.
has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours.
They said they could do an upstairs downstairs Croft version.
She might prove a welcome influence.
How many you got left?
5 relics
And 4 documents. No, you didn't go up in this bit? Did you?
No, I didn't. So hopefully this won't fair. Well, you can play the piano.
Best Croft family headcanon. It's like a TV novella. It is. It's like the Kardashians, but it's the Crofts. Yes.
The Croftashians. Why can't I jump up there to climb along there to go back? There's nothing up here. What was the point of that? But nice if it actually
I'm
said.
sure Roth loved her paintings. Probably got one like what Jack drew of Rose and
without a bit of drama,
Titanic.
but all is
She
well.
arrived.
She's a healthy, beautiful baby.
Baby.
I've never seen Richard so happy. I'm sure he'll be celebrating with his favourite whiskey tonight. It's calm and peaceful now. Just the gentle
Calm and
sound
peaceful.
of the rain and the small
Baby
sleeping
needs snack.
breaths of the same life I hold in my arms.
Witness.
Lara,
Oh, sorry.
Lara Croft,
Lara Croft.
darling daughter. It's hard to put into words.
Let's get in a
this
plane and
feeling
fly
I
across the
have.
Himalayas.
We share a connection, something I never expected. A love so powerful and pure.
Identical police of war.
Someday you'll feel it too.
Yes.
No matter
Yes.
where you
We'll
go,
talk about this earlier in the
or
week
where
on
you
stream.
find
Why
a
game
place in
design
this
isn't
world,
consistent. You
we
find
will
identical
always
piece of
have
wall,
this
one allows
connection.
scramble boost, the other one doesn't because it was designed that way. So annoying that things are traversable only on critical path. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if we glue the baby to its pigs.
This was for a show in London of Mum's work.
Ooh.
What I wouldn't give to see this today. It says
Good
here,
mom.
Amelia
So mom.
Croft
Mom.
plans to show her work in New York. I wonder what happened with that.
Nothing. She died.
How many left now? Not a lot. 4 and 3.
I think which rooms I haven't.
Weep.
There go the ankles. She's looking down there, but
Just press all the buttons.
okay, I'm not. I'm just realising I may have all the X's, but I haven't actually got the deeper version, have I?
No.
I'm being good. Otherwise, I could just press those 2 buttons there and fly outside. So I think I've done this area, haven't I? That's
Like
it, actually,
climbable vines in AOD, they use same texture and method of applying them onto the game's environment. Only certain places it's climbable. There's no trial and error. In modern games, it's either you find critical path or you're blind because it's slapped with neon white paint. Yeah, it's because gamers are lazy these days. They want to be handheld. They don't want to find things for themselves.
The author came in the...
It is a Naughty Dog game. There's a generator.
Yeah. Why can't I... Oh, there's one.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behaviour. I can
Give
only
us
assume...
deception, give us climbable stuff for the sake of being consistent with the game's environmental design.
One more.
One day we'll go back to that. There'll be a renaissance in games just being hard as fuck.
And not
frustrating.
And not just because it's stupid.
Yeah.
I'll Elden Ring style geek good crap. Because that's not good game design to me. That's
hard for the sake of being hard.
Yeah.
There's a climb a wall mechanic. Apply that to random places just for the sake of being consistent and let people try and make mistakes on their own. Exactly. TR Classic Engine did that because it was designed that way, yeah. Exactly.
I can't believe there's nothing else down here to find.
I don't think there is, but you never know.
No.
Desecrate your mother's tomb. It's always useful, but testing your surroundings was the way. Yeah, exactly.
Way.
Trying to think where else you have to go.
What other rooms are there that I've not been back into? Oh.
And something on the side there as well, like that.
A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of right.
Is it? Are you sure there wasn't something on that?
No.
On the vase? Oh, is it just the way the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've got one more.
One more, three more. Almost every game has this problem these days. Exactly.
The Croft family crash.
It's just the gaming industry now. Whatever sells.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in
Stop
here?
smoking.
Someone has a sense of humor.
No.
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 So it's one of each now then.
Yep. God's sake, it could be anywhere. I don't think what other rooms there are that I can...
So that's humor.
I think I...
Typical aristocrat. Very dry humour. Mwahaha. Very droll. You just don't have my level of intellect to understand. On the table?
There was something there before, but...
Yeah. I thought that was the one there about being locked in the freezer.
Oh, Jesus.
Boom. Yeah. Last document.
Lord Croft is resolved to
This
seal
is
the
feasible.
west wing of the
Yeah.
manor. I try to talk
No.
sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours.
Maggie Smith at her peak.
Searching God knows what. And poor Lara,
Yeah.
she is
Need to sit
so
and watch that
confused.
properly.
Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady
That's the time you
Amelia
go to
tempered
poop.
in
I
him
want to be in the
so
room
well.
where it happens.
In any case,
Be in
The room where it happens. The room where it
but
happens.
since
The room
tragedy
where it
is so
happens.
only the love and support she deserves.
Now we've just been demonetised.
Yeah.
Somehow we get a copyright strike for that.
Yeah, well, we just slaughtered the song, so...
So, just
one
a relic.
more relic.
What the fuck would it be? Could be... in the sex dungeon.
Mwahaha.
This is going to do my head now because I'm not going to
Oh, because you can't find it.
Phone reader.
Library.
Did it.
1820 additions to the main hall in progress.
Additions to the main hall in progress.
Oh, something like the main hall. That wasn't the main hall. Not this room.
No, it was it was saying they were working on the plans for it. But they were in the library doing it. So that's obviously when they were making the crypt, I guess.
Yeah. So, there we are.
Well done.
100%.
Well, on that DLC anyway.
The one we're going to play.
Yeah. So I think we're going to call it quits there. And say bye-bye to Rise, because then it's moving on to Shadow. But yeah, thank you, Jay.
Oh, me?
Yeah, for
The Rise.
Yeah.
Why is he going to explore it? But we found them all.
Yeah.
You should know that.
Why are you looking at these? Oh, Linda.
See who's actually played these.
Yeah.
AJ's done a lot of this. There's me! Me! Anyway. We tried to make...
There's a genius musician extraordinaire. Yes, she's here. Sexy Noska's in the chat. Look, there's Sam. A square Jason, yes.
Cluck, cluck. So, yeah, a square Jason. I'll see.
Are you quitting out?
Yeah, just...
Because I need you to quit out the game so I can go.
Oh, yes, sorry.
You just prayed about.
What did I bring everything to say that I've opened it all? Da-da. Da-da. Da-da.
There we go. So yeah, thank you, massive thank you to Jay for actually playing the game so I didn't have to. So I can keep my my promise of never playing the game. So yeah, you did really well, considering what I remember from last time when you nearly rage quit on the boss fight.
I think it's because I remembered it from this time, so I was like, I ain't doing that again.
So yeah, well done to Jay. And so I don't know if I'll be playing next Wednesday. But yeah, if I do play next Wednesday, it will be going on to Shadow, so I have to make sure that works.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Before all the copies get taken away.
And now I've given myself a code to get it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you gave yourself...
There has to be some use to being happening on Steam.
Yeah, so I possibly might be moving on to Shadow next Wednesday. If not, it'll be in the new year. But I will be doing my last stream for at least before Christmas will be on Friday. It'll probably just be a chill stream because I know a lot of people will be off like with family and doing stuff. So it might be like Skyrim, might be Sims. I'll have a think on what I want to play. I might think of something Christmassy. I don't know. I'll see what I want to do. But yes, what's on Friday? It's Christmas Eve. So
Eve squared.
Yeah. So I have a feeling. Currently, I'm thinking Skyrim, but we'll see how I feel. How I'm feeling in terms of because this cold's not going, and also stress with getting stuff ready for Christmas. But there will be a stream because obviously I want to make it my last stream before Christmas. So, hi Lee, just back in time for me to say bye bye. But anyway, yes. So definitely a stream on Friday. I will let you know if anything happens, like anything random shit goes down, that I'm not able to do it. But anyway, let's just see if there's anyone I can raid. Make sure this is muted.
Muted. It is muted.
It is muted.
We are muted.
Right, who we got? We've got Croft Crazy playing level editor. So we'll go over there because it's probably playing a Christmas one, I'm assuming. That's what everyone's doing. I'm the only person that's not playing Christmas themed Tomb Raider level editors. But yes, we'll head over to Croft.
Oh.
Croft Crazy. We've only got right back. So.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for coming. It was lovely to see you all. It's been a while since we've stremmed. So yeah, I just want to do a few shout outs. So thank you to 13th Elysium for resubscribing now for 9 months in total with our sub baby, our Twitch baby. Jaden, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Angel Ash, thank you for resubscribing 16 months in a row. And also thank you so much, Chris, for your raid earlier. Really appreciate it. So yes, and a massive thank you to Jay as well for playing the game for us. So yeah, have a good one.
You'll never see me on stream again.
There will be a time we'll have to think of something.
Well, no, I'll be bringing your tea in, of course.
No, you know what? I think we need to bring you in for a live stream on. Need to get Jay on the OG Tomb Raider. That's what we need to do as a live stream. That's the next one, I think. But anyway, yes, love you guys, and we shall hopefully see you on Friday. If not, have a very Merry Christmas, have a fantastic holiday, and we shall see you soon. So bye.